Unmasking manipulation, strategies for recognition, prevention, and response. This research paper explores the complex dynamics of manipulation, a prevalent social phenomenon where individuals or groups exert undue influence over others. It focuses on recognizing and preventing manipulative behaviors, including those triggering emotional responses like anger, and provides a comprehensive guide for self-protection. This video and research aims to empower individuals to identify, understand, and effectively respond to manipulation in various contexts. Welcome to another interesting research topic we have chosen. We are going to provide you with quantum operative training in this special research by Schaff, Brady, and Zero. Let's get started. Manipulation in interpersonal relationships varies from subtle influence to severe psychological control. Recognizing and understanding manipulation's mechanisms is essential for developing resilience and maintaining healthy relationships. The psychology of manipulation. Understanding manipulative behaviors explores the root causes and psychological profiles of manipulators, focusing on their desire for power, control, or validation, often stemming from underlying psychological conditions like personality disorders or past traumas. Types of manipulative tactics provides an in-depth analysis of tactics like gaslighting, guilt-tripping, passive aggression, fear-mongering, and love-bombing. Each tactic's psychological basis, behavioral manifestation, and impact on the victim are examined. Manipulation in emotions investigates how manipulators use emotional triggers, particularly anger and anxiety, to control or influence others. This section examines the tactics used to exploit emotions and their psychological impacts. Recognizing manipulation. Signs and red flags offers a comprehensive analysis of key indicators of manipulation, including inconsistency between words and actions, victim playing, excessive flattery, isolating the target, and making unreasonable demands. Understanding context explores the influence of context, personal, professional, familial, on manipulation dynamics. It provides scenarios illustrating how manipulation varies in different relationships. Building resilience to manipulation. Self-awareness discusses enhancing self-awareness to recognize personal vulnerabilities to manipulation. It includes strategies like self-reflection and mindfulness practices. Setting boundaries offers practical advice on establishing, communicating, and maintaining clear personal boundaries, with steps to effectively communicate and enforce these boundaries. Emotional intelligence provides techniques for improving emotional intelligence, crucial for managing emotions in manipulative situations. It covers empathetic listening, emotional regulation, and perspective taking. Dealing with manipulation. Confronting the manipulator outlines strategies for assertive, non-confrontational confrontation, focusing on specific behaviors rather than personal attacks. Seeking support discusses the importance of support networks in coping with manipulation, including how to identify and leverage these resources. Professional help advises on seeking professional assistance in severe cases of manipulation, including indicators for needing help and the benefits of therapy. Step-by-step plan to counteract manipulation. Recognition provides detailed methods for early identification of manipulation. Assessment discusses evaluating the intent and impact of manipulation, including analyzing the manipulator's motivations. Response offers a range of appropriate responses tailored to different types of manipulation, with practical advice for implementation. Reflection and learning suggests guidelines for post-manipulation reflection, including identifying patterns and strategies for future behavioral adjustments. Recognize the signs emphasizes vigilance for red flags like guilt-tripping, inconsistent behavior, or attempts to evoke strong emotional reactions. Pause and assess advises on taking a moment to pause and assess the situation when feeling manipulated. Analyze the motive encourages understanding the manipulator's motives. Set boundaries provides detailed steps for clearly communicating and enforcing personal boundaries. Keep emotions in check discusses maintaining emotional composure in manipulative situations. Seek external perspective suggests consulting trusted individuals for outside perspectives. Choose your battles advises on deciding whether to confront or disengage. Confront if necessary, offers strategies for assertive, non-aggressive confrontation. Reflect on the experience, guides on reflecting post-encounter to learn and adapt. Strengthen your support network, emphasizes building a strong support system. Further research. A case study in avoiding confrontation and manipulation. Using CIA and MI5 training techniques. In the realm of international espionage and intelligence, operatives from organizations like the CIA and MI5 are often trained in advanced techniques to avoid confrontation and manipulation. This section presents a fictional narrative case study, inspired by the training methodologies of these agencies, designed to illustrate practical applications of such techniques in everyday scenarios. The scenario: James, a seasoned operative trained by MI5, finds himself in a bustling cafe in a foreign city, gathering crucial intelligence. Suddenly, he notices he's being watched by an unknown individual who appears to be trying to engage him in conversation. This situation presents potential risks of confrontation and manipulation. The application of training. Situational awareness. James quickly surveys his environment, identifying exits, potential threats, and bystanders. He positions himself in a place that offers a clear view and multiple escape routes, staying alert to any changes in the environment. Assessing intent. Observing the stranger's body language and demeanor, James tries to assess his intent. He looks for signs of aggression, nervousness, or deception to gauge the level of threat. Avoiding confrontation. Trained to avoid unnecessary confrontations, James opts for a non-engagement strategy. He avoids direct eye contact and gives non-committal, brief responses, signaling disinterest in interaction. Verbal judo. If approached, James uses verbal judo, a technique to deflect and redirect conversations. He employs tactical empathy, understanding the stranger's perspective, and uses it to steer the conversation away from personal or sensitive topics. Maintaining emotional control. Throughout the interaction, James remains calm and composed, controlling his emotions to avoid escalation. He practices breathing techniques to maintain his composure under pressure. Disengagement strategies. James looks for an opportunity to politely disengage from the interaction, using social cues or a pretext, like a phone call or an appointment. He avoids abrupt exits that might provoke a confrontation. Exit plan. Having a pre-planned exit strategy, James leaves the cafe in a nonchalant manner. He blends into the crowd, making sure he's not being followed, and heads to a safe location. Debrief and reflection. Later, James reflects on the encounter, analyzing his responses and the stranger's behavior. He considers what worked well and what could be improved, learning from the experience for future encounters.